What's up, everybody? I'm making this video because lately I've come across a lot of females who I've noticed are very insecure about themselves or are constantly feeling down, comparing themselves to others. And what really opened my eyes to this was the other day. Somebody wrote to me and they said that they felt that I might not be interested in them because they were dark skinned and they weren't, the typical Tumblr girl who's light skinned and, with either dimples or curly hair. And I got kind of angry by that comment because I feel like no matter how cliche this sounds, I feel like all girls truly are beautiful regardless of your weight, your height, your black, white, brown, skinny, fat, short, long, big nose, big forehead, black hair, dark hair. You guys are all beautiful regardless of what anyone tells you. The only difference is there's a difference between feeling. Here's the thing, everyone has their own type, everyone has something they're attracted to. That's not something we always can control, just like we can't control how we look, we can't control who our families are. But everyone is beautiful regardless if, there's always going to be a time where you might like somebody, they might not like you back. That doesn't make you ugly, that doesn't make you not good enough. That person just might not be attracted to you in that way or form. But at the end of the day, females, this is directed to you. You guys are all beautiful. What you guys need to do is love yourselves. You can't wait for the approval of somebody else, whether it be another man, a friend, a family member, to feel good about yourself. You need to learn how to love yourself, how to be happy with the person you are, because there's nothing more beautiful than a female who has self-confidence, who loves herself, who knows where she's going in life, who knows that, no matter what no one tells you, you're beautiful, you're somebody, you're worth something. Everyone is worth something this lifetime, no matter what someone tells you. Those are even people who make you feel like you're not good enough, who make you feel like you're not pretty, who make you feel like there's always someone better than you. You can't compare yourselves to other females, first of all. Don't ever compare yourself to somebody else, because when you do that, you're just submitting yourself to making you feel bad. The only way someone can ever make you feel bad, or the only way someone can ever make you feel hurt, is by allowing them to. If someone calls me ugly, or someone says I'm not good enough, or someone tells me something negative, the only way that person can have any type of power over me, or I can let those comments affect me, is if I give them the consent to make me feel that way. So same thing goes for females. If you let guys tell you you're ugly, and you let guys tell you you aren't good enough, and you start to believe those things, the only person at fault here is you. Because you cannot allow someone else to make you feel a certain way about yourself. No one has more control over your life than you. You have to take control, you have to take power, you have to take the responsibility and love yourself. No one is, at the end of the day, no one will ever love you the way you are able to love yourself. And that is a fact. Regardless who comes around, there's going to be millions of people who don't think you're the prettiest one. But if you feel you're the prettiest one, you're damn well going to feel like the prettiest one, because no one can ever take that away from you. No one can ever take away your self-pride. No, if you know you're beautiful and you tell yourself every day, I'm beautiful, I'm worth something, I'm going to be something, I'm a beautiful woman, there's going to be someone out there that will love me, then you know what? I can sit here and I can tell you a million things that I might not like about you, and you should have the ability to say, you know what, regardless of what you say, I love myself. I feel I'm better than that. I feel like I am beautiful, and that to me has to be one of the most powerful feelings you have for yourself. And I feel like, ladies, you just got to start believing in that, because you can't let a social network or men have the power to make you feel like you're less than what you truly are. And it's sad because I don't think no one died and made anyone Jesus. No one died and made anyone that powerful. They can make you feel like you're worth nothing. And that's not true, because we were all meant for something. God created all of us in some type of way, shape, or form that He felt we should be in, and you honestly just have to love yourself and look in the mirror. If you're a big girl and you feel that, wow, I'm fat, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror, because there's someone out there there's no one else out there like you. There's no one out there with the curves that you have. There's no one out there with the personality you might have. There's no one out there with a more beautiful smile, with a more brightening and loving type of personality they give it off. There's no one like you. So regardless how you feel about yourself, I've had someone come and tell me that they didn't feel pretty enough, so they felt like cutting themselves. If you ever feel like cutting yourself, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself, I want you to stand there, look at yourself the way you are now. then picture yourself after you cut yourself. The blood, the pain, all you're doing is self-inflicting pain externally so people can see it rather than do it to yourself inside. And I want you to see how painful it would be, what it would be like to have to hide your scars, what it had to be like to hide your pain. And then look at yourself, who you are now. Which one would you rather be? I'd prefer you be the woman that you were born to be, the beautiful woman who you already are. And that's just the way things should generally be. If any guy who makes females feel inferior or less than what they are, they're probably unhappy with themselves too. The only way, if a guy's putting you down to make you feel really, really bad about yourself, because he don't even like the person he is probably. So you have to remember that at the end of the day, your opinion about yourself is the only one that will ever matter. The opinion of others to make you feel like you're not pretty enough should never matter to you, because all girls deserve something. All girls are beautiful. You guys are all worth something, and there's always someone for everyone. That might not be the person you want, because I've had girls who I've liked and they haven't liked me. Yeah, it bothered me a little, but you know what? That doesn't make me feel like I'm less of who I am, or that makes me ugly, that makes me a bad person. They just maybe just wasn't attracted to me. And you know what? The less people, the quicker you get those people out the way, the faster you're going to find someone who appreciates you for who you really are and for who really loves you. And you know, sometimes you don't even need someone like that. All you need is yourself, because when you're happy with who you are and you're happy with the things that you were born with and things that, you know, make you you, you're standing on top of the world. Honestly, no one can ever bring you down from such a pedestal. No one can ever, you know, tell you you're not something that you believe you are, because self-pride is one of the most powerful feelings and one of those powerful attributes that anyone can withhold. And I feel like I really want people to understand that, and females to understand that, because it's really sad to see females or 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, you know, giving up their bodies because they feel like that's the only reason why men want them. I don't want a girl who's gonna throw herself at me. I want a girl who's gonna treat her body like it's a temple. I want you to make me wonder, what is it that you have? Make me want more. You know, be that self-confident girl that's like, wow, she really knows who she is. And I want a girl who, you know, she knows who she is, I know who I am. We can balance each other out. Being self-pity towards yourself doesn't really get you anywhere. If anything, I read in a book that, I think it was that all emotions only last about 12 minutes, and anything longer than that is self-inflicted. And I believe that's true. If someone makes you feel like you're less than what you deserve, you're giving them that power to feel that way. If you wake up the next day and you're still feeling bad, that's you doing it to yourself. And I really want everyone to know that, just day by day, just start telling yourself, I'm a good person, I'm beautiful, you know, I'm worth more, I was made for something, I have a talent, I do this. Whether it be with you having talent and someone tells you you can't do something, or whether it be with you being beautiful and someone tells you you're ugly, none of that, push to the side. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that what you believe in here, that you love yourself, that you think you're beautiful, that you think you're worth something in this life. And I'll tell you that those feelings in itself will take you further than you can possibly ever imagine. And I'm just speaking from what I know, and I just hope that this video helps people understand that regardless of what anyone ever says about you, whether I know you or not, I want you to know that you are someone, that you are beautiful, you are worth more than what anyone tells you you could ever be. And just continue on day by day, become a stronger person. Just be who you want to be. Be happy with who you are. Take pride in who you are, because there is no one else like you. Females, you guys are all beautiful creatures that were put onto this earth. You guys are just phenomenal people when you believe in yourself and when you feel, you know, I'm a strong woman, I'm beautiful. And I'll tell you, a lot of things will come your way when a guy notices that. When I notice a female who loves herself and knows who she is and knows she's a damn good woman and she knows she's beautiful, that girl is really going to catch my attention. And the more you believe in yourself, the more things come your way, because you're allowing them to. When you allow yourself to love, when you love yourself, life just starts falling into place. You don't have to worry about stress. You don't have to worry about other people's opinions. All you got to worry about is doing what you do. And honestly, life just becomes a lot easier and less painful. I don't want any female out there to feel in pain or go to bed ever in tears, because that's just not worth it, and no man should ever put a female through that. So I hope in some aspects that this video has helped, and that someone has taken, even if one person is watching this and feels that they took something away from this and feels like, wow, I am beautiful and no one can tell me nothing, and don't females, do not ever let a man lay his hands on you, because if he lays his hands on you, he's the bitch in a relationship. He's the bitch between you and him, because a man who puts his hands on you hates himself more than you could possibly ever imagine, and you just need to love yourself enough to know that you're worth so much more than a hand being put on you, and that's the truth. So I'm just going to end this off by saying, ladies, black, white, short, tall, 50, 25, you guys are all lovely, you guys are all beautiful, you guys are all worth something, and you guys are more than just an opinion by another man. And just know that you guys should really love yourselves, and things are going to turn out okay. So I hope you guys enjoy it.